Good evening, viewers, and good evening, sir.
Good evening.
In furtherance, what had happened was not only they had pre-planned or staged this drama of protesting against the governor's speech as he was talking. It was not only that, but as you observe, when he staged a walkout, when governor decided that this is it, when he staged a walkout, you can see Ponmudi showing his arms, saying that, oh, please get out, like that, waving and saying, oh, please, you're going, you go out. So absolutely this goes to show, right from Stalin, Appavu and others who have been seasoned politicians in DMK, they absolutely lack respecting people and insulting without considering the post or position of the governor. What is your say on this?
Yes, because these people are rowdy elements.
Yes.
This is not the first time that they have been insulting the legislature. You take record right from the beginning when Anaduri was there, and there was one lady MLA, Ananta Naiki. She was the minister during Congress regime.
Yes.
When Anaduri was in the opposition leader, he used very, very, very vulgar language against in the presence of Ananta Naiki. And some Ananta Naiki was asking about a question on Bhanumati film actor.
Yes.
He was making some vulgar remarks.
Yes.
Another.
Yes.
And Karunanidhi had made so many vulgar remarks against that Ananta Naiki.
Okay.
And subsequently after that, there was so many fights inside the assembly during Karunanidhi's regime. Durai Murugan, there was a MLA called Subbu, Rahman Khan. These people, they will be standing in the bench and they will be shouting. They had insulted the legislature to such an extent, because during 1989-90, Jayalalitha was assaulted by these rowdy elements inside the assembly.
Yes.
So they had insulted the dignity of the assembly, not only this time. Right from the beginning, they have been doing that. You are talking, you asked about the minister. Most of them are rowdy elements.
Yes.
Just now they are the ministers. Because of Stalin, since it's a rowdy party, he had made all the rowdies as ministers. And MLAs. So we cannot expect any good behavior from these rowdy elements. So that is why such things are happening. Whenever DMK comes to power, and you cannot imagine about the assembly. Because when Stalin was the opposition leader during Edappadi Palanisami's regime, Stalin was opening his shirt, and with the banian he was...
he went to meet the governor.
He was running in the road, just insulting the dignity of the assembly. So this is not a new thing. This had happened so many times. Now it is happening.
Again.
As long as these people are in power, this will also be happening in future. The people of Tamil Nadu, because they voted him for power, and we cannot say that all the people have voted. So many people have voted against him. He had given 4,000 rupees per vote, and most of the village people and most of the uneducated people had voted in favor of him. Only because of that, because he had won with a thin margin.
Yes.
Only 8 seats. The required majority is 118 MLAs.
Yes.
But he had won in 126.
Yes.
Just a thin margin he had won. But this is the fate of the people of Tamil Nadu. We should enjoy it, because it is a fate.
Okay, now traveling back, 1976. There were 2 years when Karunanidhi government was toppled. 356 article was applied, and immediately the government was toppled by then central government. First time was in 1976, and the second time was in January 1991, even much before death of Rajiv Gandhi, which was in May 1991. Now, it is even told by many that Article 356 should be applied with immediate effect, because Tamil Nadu has had a total collapse of law and order. Yes, because when you don't even have protection for a constable or a lady inspector in a meeting, and what else can you say about molestations happening to normal and very ordinary people? Now, the contenders, they say that if Article 356, whether it will be applied, or else Article 355, which is the freezing or a control of the government actions. will that be applied? Can we expect that to happen now?
This is Modi government is a spineless government. They don't have spine because all these things are happening. So why? Due to the inaction of Modi. They know very well that Modi will not take any action.
But Raviji is a central government appointee.
His duty is to send a report. What Article 356 says, the government can be dismissed based on the report of the governor.
Yes.
Governor has given a report. What the central government has been doing, what Amit Shah has been doing. Amit Shah has been talking secretly to Kanimozhi through phone. Every time he has been talking. So these people are influencing them, and they are throwing the report of the governor in the dustbin. What had happened in 1976? DMK had involved in so many irregularities, so many corruption charges were there. MGR had gone and given a report to the complaint to the governor, KK Shah.
Yes.
Immediately, Indira Gandhi had invoked 356. Article 356 and dismissed the government.
Yes.
During 1991, as you said, what had happened? Chandrasekhar was the Prime Minister.
Prime Minister.
He was the interim Prime Minister.
Yes.
And even as an interim Prime Minister, he was acting. He had acted. And based on the LTT's involvement, they are dismissed. But so many reports have gone against them, against the DMK. What Modi has been doing, what Amit Shah has been doing.
Even this time, the report was sent immediately to Amit Shah ji.
On the same day, evening,
Yes.
Ravi had sent it
Yes.
by email.
Yes.
What is the use? What is the use? After that, these people are going to the president to give a report against the governor. After misbehaving with the governor in the assembly, these people have got the audacity to go and meet the president just to give a complaint stating that governor should be sacked. Why these people are doing all these things? Because Modi's government is inactive. They know very well that Modi will not dismiss them. Why Modi has been hesitating? All such things, there is no security for the governor. As you said, these party people, party cadres, DMK party cadres, they had molested a woman constable. During a public meeting, they have molested. And when the police was trying to arrest, the DMK MLA had blocked them.
Yes.
And they never allowed the police to arrest.
And they couldn't even file a FIR.
And after the incident has become viral in all social media. After that, DGP has given instruction to arrest those DMK people.
Yes.
And when the ADSP was threatened by all the DMK cadres, and law and order had been completely collapsed. There is a bomb blast at Coimbatore. And governors, there is insecurity even for the governor. They have been attacking the governor. As per 124 IPC, if there is an attack against the governor, those people should be arrested. 7 years imprisonment is there. But have they registered an FIR? So they are making all sorts of violence, everything. But Modi government has been watching. That is why I condemn the Modi government, because only due to your inaction, these people are misbehaving like this. And that's what.
No, you might say that, but what had happened was even H. Raja yesterday in a public when he was asked to talk about this incident, the assembly incident, probably he's traveling. He did say that Article 356 will be applied. If this is not going to stop, if this is going to continue, this sort of attitude, then definitely, if people like governors, and he is not only a governor, but he is an IPS officer now he has been appointed as a governor. So if he did say that we will not hesitate to even decide for 356 article to be applied immediately and dismiss this government.
What is the power?
He is given
what is the power H. Raja has got?
No, it's not the power. See, even now
he can make all such.
No, but Modi ji will notice.
Who is caring for this? Who is carrying all the utterances of the party members or party functionaries?
But the message will reach Modi ji, isn't it?
They do not bother about the report of the governor, Modi and Amit Shah. How they will be bothering about the statement given by H. Raja. Very irresponsible Prime Minister, very irresponsible Home Minister, because there is a state where there is full of commotion. And when Indira Gandhi was there, everybody used to get frightened on seeing Indira Gandhi. She will finish off. if Article 356, if she could not apply, there was one incident when N.T. Ramarao was the Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh.
Yes.
And there was one meeting conducted by Indira Gandhi, National Integration Council meeting she had conducted when she was the Prime Minister. And all the Chief Ministers had been invited. N.T. Ramarao attended the meeting, and in the midst of the meeting he was talking against Indira Gandhi, and he had made a walkout. So for this, it is a personal, it is a personal relationship, strained relationship between Indira Gandhi and N.T. Ramarao. For this, Article 356 could not be applied. What Indira Gandhi did know, as soon as he reached Telangana, there was what is a rebellion among the TDP MLAs. There was a 60 to 70 TDP Telugu Desam MLAs had resigned from the party, and they had formed a separate group. One Bhaskar Rao was made as the Chief Minister. N.T. Ramarao was sacked not through the Article 356.
But by his own,
just like this, Jammu and Kashmir, Farooq Abdullah had rebelled against Indira Gandhi. What she did was, some of the MLAs were, they had defected from the Farooq Abdullah party, and Farooq Abdullah's own brother, Shah, I think his name was, he was made as the Chief Minister. So Indira Gandhi will not be using only Article 356. She will be using his own common sense. She will be using all of his political tactics to terrorize these people.
Can we say that she did use...
You can now see the difference between Indira Gandhi and BJP and Chief Minister, Prime Minister and Home Minister. That is why I am saying that these people are spineless. They do not know how to rule the country. First, if you are a good leader, you should be able to control your opponents. Your opponents should get scared. Then only you can be called as a good leader. Now what I am saying is, there is no good leader in BJP. They do not know how to govern the country. Everybody has been agitating and against the governor. What happened to Tamilisai Soundararajan? That Telangana governor, and she didn't respect the Tamilisai Soundararajan.
Yes.
And she had left Telangana. Now she's
staying in Pondicherry.
When Modi went there to Telangana, Chandrasekhar did not come to the airport to receive him. He did not even respect him. This is how this government is going.
At the same time, you will have to see that when Chandrasekhar's daughter was when IT raids happened, same Chandrasekhar, now he is praising Modi ji. Mamta is praising Modi ji.
Okay, but what is it? Because they have been misbehaving with the governor. If you say that they have been praising the Modi ji, just verbally, yes, they may be telling something, but how they are acting only against the central government. One day against Modi they have been acting. So when Modi fails to threaten these people, because through some extra methods, he should make all such measures. He should take all such measures to threaten the opposition. He fails to do. Okay, legally also, when the governor had given a report, he failed to act. Because if you dismiss the DMK government by invoking Article 356, definitely they will be going to the Supreme Court. That is the Bombay case. Bombay case, what Bombay case is, so Supreme Court said in Bombay case, when central government has been utilizing its power to dismiss state government without the proper reason, the court can interfere on such a dismissal. This is what Bombay case. But the Bombay case, Supreme Court never said that central government should not dismiss a state government. They never said that. And if DMK is dismissed, if they go to the Supreme Court, if you show all these videos, how the governor was treated, how Governor Karwa was attacked, if you show all these videos, will the Supreme Court come and say that no, you should not have dismissed the DMK government? Well, the Supreme Court says there are so many concrete evidences.
Yes.
So to say that law and order has been completely collapsed. And Governor has sent a report stating that all the drugs, drugs have been smuggled into the state very freely.
Yes.
And terrorist activities is also going on. That is why there is a blast in Coimbatore. NIA NIA had given clear report that there is a failure of intelligence agencies. So there are so many sufficient reasons to dismiss the DMK government. But in spite of that, Modi is not acting.
But let's
That
wait.
is why I want to put the entire blame on the BJP government and particularly on Modi and Amit Shah.
I think we'll have to wait and watch, because by this month end.
How much time you will be waiting?
No, by this month end.
You take it for granted, nothing will happen.
No, this month again they will. Now he already has sent a report, and by this month end again every month he sends a report.
By this time, they need not dismiss the government. They should have asked a clarification from the government, central government. They should have asked some clarification, how you behaved like this, how you have insulted the governor like this.
Yes.
All these things, they should have asked at least some explanation from the chief secretary, which they failed to do. So nothing will happen, that is why. Nothing will happen. You don't imagine that Modi government will be doing something. You will not do anything, you take it for granted. I had seen so many governments, both in central and state. I had not seen such a government who is not taking any steps against any government. They have given a very free hand to all the state government. So this is not good, and these people should have some fear, and Modi should have taken some stern action against these people. Then only other people, other state government, they will be scared. Or otherwise everybody will be doing the same thing. Everybody will be agitating against the governor. Everybody will not respect the chief prime minister. This will happen.
My next question is, yesterday as a U-turn, when yesterday's assembly, when it started, Stalin seemed to have thanked the governor for having made the speech, and not only that, and he also quoted that let's not politicize this issue. The issue of having insulted the governor and the governor's walkout, and later yesterday he's telling that let's not politicize this issue. When he wanted to create politics in the assembly, it was not only the DMK people who were supporting, it was the people who protested in the assembly. If you see, they were all the alliance party.